We can pull the Valkyrie on the other side. We can pull the Valkyrie on the other side. Force out extra elixir. Oh! Oh no! Get away! Get away! We are back again with the best Golem deck in Clash Royale right now. When you're patient enough to get to double elixir and you get a Golem and then follow up with a Lumberjack, the raised up drill goblins and the double dragons behind it incinerate any tower. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. Creator code SirTag allows us to upload daily videos on the channel, and it greatly improves the editing. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and making it all possible. Today's video is sponsored by World of Demons. I gotta say, out of every single game that I've had the pleasure of playing in 2021, by far, World of Demons has the best artwork. Look at this thing, it's beautiful. You play as a Japanese samurai recruiting yokai to destroy demons. There's over 100 different yokai, so there's a lot of variety to spice things up, and the battle system is extremely epic. At the start, there's really intuitive control, so it's super easy to learn, but as you start to ramp up and get better at the game, the combos are incredibly complex. So it's easy to learn, difficult to master, perfect for anyone that's starting out, but also a really high skill ceiling for you guys that want to grind the game and get as good as possible. And when you hit a super complex combo, there's nothing more satisfying. World of Demons is available on every single Apple device if you subscribe to Apple Arcade. I personally fell in love with the Japanese style of artwork and music and made me want to play through the entire thing. There's over 15 hours to play and over 16 stages to play through. World of Demons songs were so popular that they released their own soundtrack. So now the 8 best songs are all over the internet, and you guys can check them out for streaming and download. If you guys don't want to miss out on this, go click the link in the description of the video or in the pinned comment. Download today. It's available on any iOS device. First game of the day, and you guys already know we're not dropping a single card in this game until double elixir. That's where the deck is successful, so let's get there. So double elixir is finally about to be upon us, and he goes in for a barbarrel. So when he doesn't have that card in cycle, maybe we go for a drill, but I don't have my golem, so this is a huge hindrance to my pushes. I need my golem. I can't build a parade push without a big fat golem in front of it. The big bag of rocks has got to be our sack and city. We need to make sure that we have stuff in front of our cards, otherwise they're just kind of cannon fodder for themselves. We need some support in life. We're going to go in for the tornado. We're going to be able to pull everything back. The electro dragon, the baby dragon is going to survive. He goes in for a poison for whatever reason. That means that the electro dragon is definitely going to die, but I mean, we're vibing with everything else. Baby dragon gives us a ton of chip damage there and considerably decent position for us to go in for a golem. Because if he goes opposite lane with a graveyard, we've got bomber, we've also got baby dragon, we've got answers to whatever sauce he wants to spam at me. The best thing is he just decided to go for a Valkyrie, so we can damage that down from a distance. Not going to go and drop a Lumberjack on it because it gets damaged by the Valkyrie's big axe of justice. We are not worried about that thing any longer because now we know he's definitely running graveyard. He showcased poison, he showcased Valkyrie. We're going to go opposite lane as soon as we bait out the Valkyrie again. So just needed to go for a Valkyrie one more time. Just hit me, baby, one more time with that Valkyrie. There it is. Actually, we're going to go same lane. I lied to you guys. Who would do anything other than that? If we go in for the goblin drill and we get that directly on the tower with the Golemites tanking, this is a vibe and a half. The only difficulty right now is the fact that he will get some sort of counter push. It's not a good counter push, but it is something. So we'll see what he decides to do here. All right, deciding to just go same lane into me again. Love to see it. We eat the Electro Wizard damage. We're going to finish off the rest of the Barbarians with the Baby Dragon, and it's also going to go directly towards the Barb Hut. So, dude, are you going to go for a Graveyard into a Baby Dragon? There's no way. You're not that crazy. You're not that wild. I know you're a bit wild, but no one does that. So I'm going to go in for Electro Dragon here. Definitely want to hit him up with a Lumberjack and go for the drill as quickly as possible because now the Valkyrie is out of cycle. So this is one of those awkward situations where the Mega Minion, it hard counters your Electro Dragon. The Rage, it's really good with Electro Dragon. It's phenomenal with Goblin Drill. And the Golem death damage, it just doesn't do anything anymore. So you have to rely on it tanking for other cards to get your value. We can Dark Prince and we can Bomber. The reason why I'm separating everything is you guys already know. We don't really want to mess around with people running poison. We don't want him to hit everything. The best part about this right now is the fact that he doesn't have Valkyrie. And he knows, he cried as soon as he realized that there's no Valkyrie in cycle. And pretty soon there's going to be no tower left for him either. He looked left, he looked right, and there was no tower left in sight. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. It's a pleasure playing against you. He's laughing, but you guys know he's crying on the inside. And after that one, we are 6,900 in the world. All right, guys. So first things first, we will show you how to play this deck. We want to end up going in for our Golem and double elixir, and we want to stack up a lot of dragons and a Lumberjack. Usually Golem decks go all in. They drop it in the back and they say, let's go. Today we're playing a little bit different. We're striving for success in a more skillful manner. So I'm going to go Golem in the back now because we want to go into a giant. We want to build up a big push. But this is one of the few situations that I would ever do that. Usually we wait till double elixir, especially against like control decks that could punish us really aggressively if we overcommit once. We want to make sure that we build up the biggest push and we can afford the double dragon sauce. I'm going to go for Lumberjack because it has higher damage per second than anything else here. And I'm considering going in for an electric dragon here. So the reason I want to go for an electric dragon instead of baby D is just because it's able to give us more stun value. Maybe we can finish off the mini packer with it out of devouring our Lumberjack. And it would just be a better vibe overall. So solid stuff here. We're able to clean that all up. I could tornado. I think that's definitely a decent play. And that's okay. I don't know. Maybe it was a slight overcommitment. If I had tornadoed there and I had gotten some tower damage with the electric dragon, maybe it would be a little bit more justifiable. But right now, I think I did overcommit with that tornado. You live, you learn, and you play better with every single interaction. And that's our motto here. So we're going to Dark Prince in the back, and we can follow up with the Bomber in the middle. The strategy right now is most likely to devour that giant as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, this guy is playing super aggressive and feisty. So I got to go for a Goblin Drill here, or I think that is just going to go and kill us. I don't want that mini pecker to win him in the game right now. So it was extremely important for me to be able to finish that off. The Goblins are going to be rushing towards his tower with the rage. Is he going to defend that right now, or is he just going to take like 700, 800 damage? What? How did that happen? So we defended with it, and it gave us damage. That shouldn't happen. I feel like Goblin Drill is like next level broken, especially with the rage, as you guys just saw. So trying to get to double elixir against this guy, and we will get a huge matchup advantage then. It's obvious that he's either got Sparky or Graveyard. I would say that he's going to end up having a Graveyard variation because usually Sparky players go all in by now, by Sparky in the back. Yeah, so he's all in really, really aggressively now in double elixir, which is interesting to see. Most of the time, that's just is not the vibe for our opponent. So we're going to go in for the drill here just to go and tank for the amount of spam that's coming at us. And I can go for a baby dragon as well. I don't really need a tornado that because the goblins are giving us the value that we needed. And I can follow up with the Lumberjack. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he stops this. Lumberjack is going to be able to get killed real quick. And then we get all the dragons raged up. We're following up with a drill now. And we are drilling down the dominance. So you guys can see how quickly this deck spirals and gives you counter push value out of nowhere. And this man had nothing. He had absolutely no counters to it. So we didn't even need to drop the Golem with this deck. I guess it also functions as a Goblin Drill counter push deck without the Golem if you don't, really need to. If they overcommit once, they can just lose the game.
Honey, you sit this one out.
This man got 3 crowned. Wow, this guy is so much lower than me in trophies. What is Clash Royale doing to me right now? I don't appreciate that. I don't respect that. I don't want to see that stuff. So I'm going to go for a Golem in the back right now because we're up a lot. Usually I don't do this, but with King Tower activation, I feel safe right now. I feel secure. Especially when we see Lumberjack, it's either going to be a balloon deck that I can just, either tank a lot of damage if he goes all in on the other side and then 3 crown him, or I could end up just going same lane of him if he's going to have a Golem deck like right now. There's no way that he's having a good time, guys. Baby Dragon's able to shut this down. I can easily follow up with an Electric Dragon. It's going to chain onto all this junk, eliminate the bats super quickly, and now I can think of going in for a Bomber or a Goblin Drill. I might have just won the game, honestly. He's going Golem opposite lane. I don't understand. I'm trying to think of what this guy's going to do right now, but I don't get it. I don't get it. There's no way. There's no way that that's a strategy, my dude. There's no possible universe that you're able to defend that. That is the most optimistic, most ludicrous Golem that I have seen in my life. Look at this stuff. Oh, is it not that ludicrous? Is he able to defend? No way. There's no way that that's a strategy, my dude. There's no possible universe that you're able to defend that. There's no chance, guys. There's no chance. He's inevitably going to get 3 crowned. That was a bad life choice. And I don't believe in him. So what I can do is I can just Baby Dragon here. Unfortunately, we don't 3 crown him as quickly as I wanted to. He's going to go in for the Golem clone. We shut it down. But, I mean, seriously, guys, like, what the heck? Why are people so feisty? Why are they so aggressive? Why is he dropping a skeleton army in the middle? I got to give him credit, though. Somehow he defended that, and I did not expect that to happen. There's no universe that I thought that he would be able to defend that amount of spam in the air on his tower. Like, what the heck, right? So I'm able to go for Dark Prince. follow up with a goblin drill, and then also go in for a lumberjack and just straight up win the game. And that's pretty much the strategy here. It's going to get raged up. We go for the drill. We say what's up. We say what's good. We say what's poppin'. And we definitely want to go tornado all those bats because that's the only issue here. We're able to pull back the golem. Now the bomber splashes the tower. The goblins are living large like Larry. And man, is that scary. So that game was way closer than I thought it would with him somehow surviving. But in reality, there was no way for him to stop the inevitable 3-crown. We are Thanos, and we snap your towers just like we snap our fingers. That finger snap was pretty flaccid. We got to do another one. Another one here. So we are ready to clap this man silly with our golem spam. You guys already know that this deck is the dominant deck in double elixir. We strive to survive so we can dominate in double, and that is the motto with the deck. If this guy's going to go in for a mortar, this is phenomenal. Very rarely do they have good answers to golem splash damage in double or triple elixir. So, yeah, that's what we're vibing with right now. Yeah, I can eat some damage, drop a baby dragon in the back, and I don't think that we have any worries with this musketeer unless he goes in for a goblin drill. Please, tower, focus down the musketeer too. Perfectly timed with the baby dragon. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And now we can go for a bomber in the back. So alternatively, oh yeah, it would have been better for us to go him there just because he went in for a log as well. I think he spent more elixir than he should have. And oh no, that is really not good that he went opposite lane on us. It's okay because we can lumberjack here, but there's going to be a lot of damage. And it's going to be a lot of love on our tower. So mortar is going to be able to defend this pretty effectively, I believe. The lumberjack might get on top of the mortar. If it does, then we're in a really good spot. If it doesn't, we're a bit of a sad panda. We are definitely a bit of a sad panda here. So I can goblin drill on the tower, but he most likely has rascals or something. So actually, I'm going to goblin drill on top of the musketeer. This is where no man has gone before. The golem's raged up. Yeah, he had Valkyrie. I knew that that was a bad decision. Sometimes bad decisions make good stories. So we're trying to salvage it some way, right, guys? We're trying to show you that we got value, not in the game, but with the story of how bad that was. All right, can we come back in this? This is looking real dicey. So I'm going to bomber off to the side. I need a baby dragon on top of the musketeer. And it looks like the bomber is able to clean up most of the goblins without too much damage, you know? For sacrificing everything that I had, that's not that bad. I thought for sure we would have lost the game off of that. Anyway, we can come back because it is golem after all, even though this golem deck is a bit more skillful than the traditional golem decks that you see with clone and skeleton army. It's still golem after all. So not too many things change. The comeback potential is limitless.
3, 2, 1,
so remember, he's got Valkyrie. I'd love to see the Valkyrie displayed on top of the Dark Prince and maybe the dragons randomly. For whatever reason, sometimes people do that. And then the Goblin Drill comes in with the damage. So we want to Lumberjack pretty effectively and quickly. I think that's in the right-hand side, so we'll just Dark Prince it. And we're going to Lumberjack here. We can get the Valkyrie out of him. We can drill now because the Valkyrie's out of cycle. Gonna fireball. The Electro Dragon is still alive, maybe? Come on, Electro Dragon, stay alive, my 1 HP hero. He is clapping it, taking names and taking towers. That's what we like to see. The Electro Dragon's gonna be tanked for, maybe? Oh my goodness, this game is coming really close. How are we still in it? We're in it to win it, guys. We're definitely in it to win it. Oh wait, I thought he was going to the other side. I got completely and utterly bamboozled. I just threw the game. I'm such an idiot. Unless there's still a chance. Maybe the Goblin Drill is going to get raged up and I take the tower here. There's still a chance, right, guys? Right? Oh, my goodness. Wait. We can pull the Valkyrie on the other side? We can pull the Valkyrie on the other side? Oh, my goodness.
Game.
That was so close.
My heart.
Yikes. You know what, guys? I played that one terribly. I deserve to lose it. We will bounce on the next one, and we will definitely assert dominance there. Especially when you lose games that are really close like that and you make a whole bunch of misplays. You're like, okay, if I improved just like 1 or 2 of those things, I wouldn't have lost that. It's kind of a good feeling because you know that there's so much more potential with the deck. We are refusing to lose too many times in a row. Novak, what you gonna do? What tennis ball are you gonna be throwing at me, Djokovic? Okay, he's just gonna go in for a log and not do anything else. I'm vibing with that. Firecracker plus log and skeletons. We know what this deck is. We've seen it a million times. It's gonna be the Goblin Drill deck with Fireball. And he's not, oh, okay, I was going to say, he's not going to defend that? Like, what is he doing? What is this madman up to? But yeah, he's going to spam a lot of stuff into us. We definitely need to go in for Electro Dragon here. It's going to be able to chain onto the goblins, not going to give us too many worries in the world. Lumberjack's going to die, but, oh, wait, maybe not. Wait, what? Why are you juking me out like that, man? I thought that we had the rage with the Electro Dragon. I thought we were vibing. It's unfortunate, but I guess we still get a lot of damage. We force out a log. We get a Tesla out of him. There's a lot of crap that he wasn't supposed to drop that he did drop. So I'm liking it. If you drop 7 elixir to counter 4, it's definitely in my favor. So we're going to bomber in the back and hope he fireballs. If he does, then he's down a lot to the point that I can go golem. If he fireballs, this is what I'm hoping for. I really, really, really want to see a fireball, and he doesn't. Firecrackers instead. That's smart. All right, I guess we just Lumberjack here. We will be able to kill that. The Bomber's going to stay alive. The Tesla is going to be able to shut down most of it. But the Lumberjack, let's go! Wait, it got pulled a little bit because the Tesla was off to the side. So it didn't go towards the Valkyrie, which the Valkyrie would always pull it. But that's awesome. I'm vibing with this so hard right now. That's clean. This is the type of luck that we need after a loss, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And now the Dark Prince kills the Goblin Drill, so he has no counter push. His win condition is out of cycle. So when your win condition is out of cycle, what your opponent can't do is they can't go opposite lane. They can't spam into you. So the Tesla is going to decay. Maybe the Tesla even gets hit by the Dark Prince. If the Tesla gets hurt by the Dark Prince, he would have lost the game right then. Because it would have decayed fully. And he wouldn't have been able to get back to a proper defense here. But what I'm talking about right now is the fact that when his Tesla decays and it's lower HP, it's very easy for my Golem to break through. And on top of that, the fact that he's not able to apply opposite lane aggression because, well, his win conditions out of cycle means that he has to cycle stuff into the Golem, which is never really a good vibe for him. Also, he's playing super defensive here, which I like to see. I think we can go Tornado the Firecracker into this and maybe just straight up kill it. With the double dragons, that's always a vibe. If the dragons are able to lock on and chain onto his building and then the tower, that's so good for me. So we're taking so much damage today. We aren't stopping anytime soon. He's very angry right now because the Goblin Drill was cycled on defense, so he expected to be able to get some type of counter push here, right? Just did not happen, though. It was not happening anytime soon. So we're just going to go for a Lumberjack here, be able to finish that off. The Golem is able to tank. No way. And that was the best sequence of events. We don't want the Lumberjack to be too far ahead. We want to die, but we don't want to die immediately because then the Golem doesn't get the full effect of the rage. So want to make our opponent rage here. We don't want to be the one raging. I'm going to go in for the Bomber. Oh my goodness, I was going to say, if the Bomber doesn't give us the value, we kind of just lose. I'm going to go Tornado to finish off the Firecracker. We force out extra elixir. Oh! Oh no! Get away! Get away! Oh! Oh! That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Why was that so close? I could not have taken 2 close losses like that in a row. Fortunately for us, we bounced back. Wow, Clash Royale truly playing with my feelings out here, guys. But I'm glad that we felt that win, and that was a glorious W. Don't forget to support the video with a fat thumbs up, subscribe for more content just like this, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.